Hello, I'm Billy, aka SunflowerBill, and welcome to my allotment. So I took on this allotment plot in November of last year, so November 2021. And it was a bit of a weedy, neglected, forgotten mess. So we've been working on it at the weekends, me and my husband, and I thought it was about time I did a couple of videos on it. I've been watching other allotmenteers do their vlogs and stuff, and it's kind of inspired me a bit. So this first video is just going to show you some of the photos that we've taken of the plot, our progress since then, and then from here on out it will be a bit of a vlog of what we get up to at the weekends. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, and hopefully it will help me see my progress as well. Sorry, our progress, because it's mine and my husband's project. So firstly, a bit of background. We're in Maidstone in Kent, southeast England. Nice sunny open site, quite windy, but it's a lovely plot, lovely site. People are really nice, and so far so good. I was on the waiting list for only about a year or so. I was on a couple of other waiting lists around here as well, but this site stopped letting out plots for a while because of coronavirus, so yeah, it was a little bit of a wait, but nowhere near as bad as a lot of other places in the UK. And my background is that I'm pretty much a novice gardener. I've got a new build house not too far from the plot, small garden, and over the last couple of years I've been trying to grow flowers, vegetables, a little bit of fruit, but it's quite small, so it's been very limited. So the dream was always to get an allotment, to have a bit of a project, grow more, be a bit more sustainable and learn more, and then have the garden as a kind of more social place for the flowers. And yeah, this is a place to come away, especially because I work from home as well, so it's quite nice to get out of the house and leave the confines of the house at the weekends. So yeah, this project is me. I'm mainly the gardener, so I'm Billy, and my husband Neil, and he is a DIY king, and is loving getting his hands dirty. For example, putting up this greenhouse behind me, which I'll give you a tour of sometime, I'm sure, painting those sheds at the back here, digging. It did not look like this when we took it on, so what I'm going to do now is show a couple of videos that I took when I first got the plot and talk you through some photos, so you can see where we were at the very beginning. Yeah, it'd be great to put them all together and see my own progress, because I look back at photos myself, but there's nothing like putting things together, is there, and seeing how you've got on. Right, I'm at my plot, and first things first, I've already met loads of really nice people, and I've been given some free tools that have been left behind, which is really nice. And now I'm just standing here thinking, oh my god, I've got an allotment plot. Mixture of excitement and holy shit, what have I done? Yeah, so I'll show you the plot. So this is it here, all the way to those sheds there at the end. It's massive. So first things first is there's strawberries in there, so that's a nice surprise. Obviously it needs a good weed. Fruit cage there, and it's got some raspberries in it, I can see front, and there's some at the back, which is also nice. Yeah, moving on up the plot again, you can see here where the outline of the bed was, which is interesting. All this lavender here is mine, and I need to keep it cut. And moving up, there's some of this metal sheeting here, which I need to pull up. That could make a good bed to put some garlic in if it's already been covered, I think. Some trees, I don't know what trees, so we'll see. Then quite excitingly, there's a bloody polytunnel, guys. Look at that. Wheelbarrow, very handy. A planter of some kind. Yeah, and stuff. Right, but the problem with the polytunnel is the lock. No key, so I need to find a way of getting in there. Then got my 2 sheds, which both look in fairly good nick. No nasty surprises inside. Let's have a look. All sorts of stuff, I don't really know. Oh yeah, some miracle, there's a zip on the side, so you can kind of see inside. Yeah, but what I might do with that, we'll see how it goes. It could be that I just get a new cover for it, because I can see quite a few holes in it. But they have also said that if I want, because it's already there, I can replace it like for like. So I could get a greenhouse, which might be a bit better. But, you know, that's not an immediate thing. Another surprise. Rhubarb. A bit of rhubarb over there as well. I feel like that's a strange place to put it. But maybe there was a bed here. It's all over branches. A little wood here. So, covered up. And then there's another wood butt. Which looks like it's got stuff growing out of it actually. Another compost bin up there, pallets, yeah. So it looks like this end is the project end. It's going to need a lot of work to cut back the brambles, find out what's actually there and make that bit look a bit more usable. I think that's what I might try and focus on over the next couple of weeks, to make it a usable space, because I've got 2 sheds I want, and maybe one can be like a potting shed and the other one could be storage, so we'll see. But that might be a good thing to work on over summer when I can't, you know, be planting things out. And then I think all the rest of it, I mean, there's so much potential, it's amazing. I just can't believe the size of it. It's insane. So first job here is to plan. I've got my tape measure, I'm about to measure up, although it might be a bit hard on my own. But anyway, and then next couple of weeks work out where I want stuff. I do want to try and get some garlic and onions and shallots in, so I might do that up this end here, so that I can kind of work on an area and then work my way down. One thing that is pretty nice is that this lady's got the most beautiful allotment. I mean, I'd have to take some photos of it at another point, but it's insane. And apparently she's really nice, so that's lovely. Yeah, and then finally, these are the tools I've already been given. Oh, I almost tripped over the wood there. Someone found these on a plot they took over. I've got a hoe, and I've got a push mower. How nice is that? So, yeah, oh, someone's got a bonfire going. Yeah, I might need to do that with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm really pleased. So yeah, that's my tour of my allotment plot, my whistle stop tour of plot 65. Yeah, exciting. Lots to do, lots to learn. I'm sure lots of surprises in store, but so far everyone's been really nice and I'm very excited. So exciting, we got in the polytunnel. Not as bad as I thought, but definitely needs a new cover. There's lots of holes in it, and I've got no idea what they were growing in here. I mean, there's not much left in here. They've probably taken some stuff. There's all this like fabric on the floor again, which is disintegrated, but anyway, it's good to be in. A little bit warmer when we're having a tea break. So now I'm going to attempt to do a bit of a voiceover of loads of photos that we've taken from December to kind of about now. This is like right at the beginning of when we had the plot, and you can see lots of weeds there. I trimmed a load of this back when I could, when it wasn't too wet and cold. But yeah, you can also see the sheds there at the back. They were covered in brambles initially, so my lovely husband cut a lot of those back. There's loads of rubbish behind and down the side, and we did a couple of bonfires to get rid of some of the wood, but to be honest, it was all a bit wet. So we decided to then refocus on the land itself, getting that covered with some weed membrane, and painting the sheds as well, to give them a bit of protection. They're in pretty good nick, but we wanted to have an extra protection on those. As you can see, lots of rotten wood and rubbish around. When we did the sheds, we uncovered this amazing olive tree, so looking forward to pruning that and seeing if there's anything we can get from that. That would be great. Look at it. You see it? Did I wake up from hibernation? It's my first cultivated bit of land. And this was me in the polytunnel when it was really windy and I was trying to sort it out. Nothing else to do on the plot because it was just such horrible weather. But as you'll be able to see in just a sec, I did manage to sort it out a bit. And I've also obviously been to the garden centre a lot recently, and I've got all my potatoes and things like that which are chitting away at home. And we were also really lucky to find a really good greenhouse online someone's getting rid of for free. So kind of in between a lot of the storms, we been putting that up. Bit of a bucket list item to have a greenhouse, can't fit one in at home, so you're about to see a very happy SunflowerBill next to her greenhouse. We were really lucky not to have lots of damage at the plot because obviously we didn't actually have a lot there through like Storm Eunice and the other storms, but a lot of that weed membrane did come up. It's gone kind of everywhere, like the plastic is just shredded, so definitely won't be using that again. I'm sure like many of you, you're itching to get sowing and stuff, so I have been doing some of that now the greenhouse is set up, and I've also got some onion sets and things like that ready to go too. So yeah, now spring is here and I feel quite set up and ready, and watching all of these photos and videos has made me realise how far we've really come. This is a quick view of what the plot is looking like now. So the boundary runs all the way up along the side there, a little bit behind the polytunnel and the sheds, and then this lavender hedge here is ours as well, so it's a bit of a curve. Good location next to the road, lovely neighbours. That's opposite, which is quite nice. A couple of plots have just been taken on here as well. Yeah, I should say this is being filmed mid-March 2022 and the time is about 6 o'clock, or just gone 6 o'clock, so you can see the moon out. Sun has gone down over there. It's quite a nice evening to come and get some digging done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to sharing our journey with you. It'd be amazing if you would subscribe. I think all the links are below, whatever the YouTubers do these days. I was a YouTuber back in the day when it was cool to be a YouTuber, when kind of YouTubers first became a thing. I think I was about 13, 14 and made stupid videos, so this is bringing back a lot of memories, and this channel is going to be very different to what I did back then. But yeah, this is going to be quite an adventure for us, hopefully very exciting, and now that spring is here, we are so looking forward to what's to come. So thanks for watching. Do subscribe. I have got a written blog as well called SunflowerBill, and I'm also on Twitter. I tweet almost exclusively about gardening. So I'll put all the links below, and it would be great to see you there wherever you are. See you later. Bye.